Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm Inga. This reading will be for Pisces. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus between October 22nd and November 22nd, 2018. I would like to thank all of you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. They are appreciated, as well as your donations and patronage. They do help support the site. So thank you very much. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next month. What does Pisces need to know? What should Pisces know about the conditions of their relationship in life over the next 3 to 4 weeks? This is for Pisces. We had 2 come out. There's 2 sides to this story. Something happening here where Pisces is being put in a karmic situation where they either have an inner conflict and they feel like they do not know themselves, perhaps because they're acting out of what they feel is character, or they feel like they have a mean streak, or they can see a mean streak in others that they didn't recognize. I feel like they may feel a bit more aggressive or angry, feeling more angry about the conditions of their life. It can even be political things. For a partner, they can be seeing a different side of their partner that they had not seen before. It can also be that the person is changing in a way that they do not like and do not appreciate. I feel like, again, the person is being more aggressive. So, like, they can be out somewhere and the person they can both observe, the Pisces can observe something with this person, and the person says something that makes the Pisces turn their head like, I can't believe you just said that. Wow, that's pretty messed up. Like they said it about a child or about a disabled person. They don't like this. Pisces doesn't like this, what they see in the person. Wanting to see a better side of someone, a more gentler side, a more peaceful side. I think Pisces can also be feeling like they got something right, or they got something figured out, or even they have someone figured out. They can also feel like they've had a break from relationships, and they can feel like now is the time for them to dive back in, or the person that they met is like they got it figured out now. They know how to choose the right person for them. They know how to avoid what's not good for them in a partner. They have it all figured out now. The Pisces can have this like epiphany where they feel like they get it right this time, or they can get it right this time in a relationship. Yeah. Feeling like they're ready, like they understand themselves, to know the mistakes that they've made in the past, where they have been reluctant. I feel like a lot of Pisces had dropped out of relationships for a long time because they just felt like they couldn't find the right person and they would be better off on their own than potentially being hurt again, that they don't want to be hurt anymore. So it's just better for them to stay on their own versus putting themselves back out there again. And now they feel ready. I feel like someone has come forward and presented themselves to the Pisces, and the Pisces feels like, yeah, this is my time now. But I feel like there's more here, so I am going to pull a few more because I feel like something is being hidden, or something is hidden. under this. I'm not sure why I'm getting that feeling, but I feel like things are not what they seem to be, or things are not what they appear to be with this perception of the Pisces, or the perception that they have of this other person. Okay, I'm getting that Pisces is getting a gift in this person. Especially the Pisces who have, especially the Pisces who have taken a break from relationships for a pretty good stint of time. I feel like it's been several months or even several years that they have bowed out of being in relationships or serious relationships. I feel like they've taken a lot of time to understand themselves and even repair something in themselves, or I feel like they worked on themselves. Maybe they were in yoga, maybe they took fitness, maybe they traveled. I feel like the Pisces somehow cultivated growth in themselves, spiritual growth, even physical growth, physical maintenance, physical care, exercise, and they built something up in themselves with this. They changed something about this time that they took away from everything changed something for them in a big way, because we have this progression from the false halo, which is this energy of Scorpio Pisces. It's like the dark and the light inside of us, but also the dark and light inside of others, and someone only putting on a positive face or a good face, or being loving and gentle like the Empress. This is the Kaiserin, the Empress. But in reality, they were something different. Perhaps this person left the Pisces alone, or the Pisces had to be alone for a time. With this Nine of Pentacles and with this Two of Rods, they had to start things over, and it hurt them with this Five of Cups. They had to be alone. They were left alone. The Pisces was left alone. And I feel like it's more than just relationships. I feel like the Pisces perhaps has felt quite alone in their life. Like they've had to go it alone, and they've had to learn a lot about life on their own. They didn't have this parental guidance, or they didn't have this mentor. They didn't have a mentor. They had to learn a lot of lessons on their own, because that's what life's about. You know, when your parents or other adults would come to you when you were younger, and they would try to tell you how to manage an obstacle or a situation, a lot of younger people feel like, oh, no, you can't tell me what to do. But often that adult or that older person or mentor is just trying to save you time. And you can always take the lesson on your own and say, no, I don't want to take your advice. I'm going to go do this the way I want to do it. And you can learn whatever lesson. Maybe it comes out different, but some things are obvious. Like there are obvious red flags where someone with more experience will see, this is going to go bad. Let me help them and tell them. I feel like the Pisces, or a lot of Pisces watching this, just didn't have that. And they had to figure out a lot on their own, well, by trial and error. And they fell down, they got hurt a lot, they had to make a lot of mistakes and then get back up, you know. Here we go with this two sides of a situation again. I'm just seeing two sides, like trial and error, being hurt, broken down, and built back up again. And this also destroying something in the Pisces over a time with so much hurt, but I feel like more hurt because they didn't have anybody to help them along the way. So they had to, this is getting back up again, they had to keep renewing themselves, learning, taking those hard knocks and doing things on their own, figuring it all out on their own. And they did it, you know, with Aeon here. They got hurt a lot. They lost a lot. They had to keep picking themselves back up. But those Pisces that did take this time out now to learn and fight, you know, keep fighting their way through this, even alone. I feel like, wow, you know, they're ready now. It's like, it's just odd because I feel like it's a spiritual community or a community of people that the Pisces doesn't see, that's so proud of them. Now, I don't know if that's their ancestors. I don't know if that's their spiritual guides. I don't know if that's the angels. I'm not sure what they are, but I feel like someone is so proud of this Pisces sign or energy or element or even person, and they saw you build yourself up with Major Arcana, the Star, and the Hermit. They watched you heal. They watched you grow. And again, I feel like it could be even a parent who passed on or parents who passed on. And now you get a gift. A gift is coming, or I don't know, you're being gifted something. I don't know what it is. But I feel like the Pisces who this sounds familiar to, who this makes sense to, you know, and maybe it does have to do with Jupiter moving into Sagittarius, because people forget that Jupiter is also a ruling planet for Pisces. Pisces is gonna have some gifts coming to them, coming along. Two of Fire. Now we have this 2 times, so let's have a look at this. I would like to read this card out for you because this did come up twice now. It's the 2 of Wands. So let me read that and see what we have as a final oracle message for Pisces. Creative planning for the future, mapping progress, trusting the unknown, spirit-inspired ambition. Whenever I can't see how my dreams will coalesce into form, I can trust in the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. I have already started to make progress, and soon my passion will attract the perfect situation for me. The light of spirit helps me to see my way and feel the universe aligning to bring me what I need. Pisces, I want to see you back here next month. You guys, if something's on the horizon that you know with this reading that you could feel this, please make a comment, because Pisces, this is the first time I had a reading quite like that. There's something being cooked up for Pisces, like a present, but I'm not sure by who, if this is an actual person, if it's just life circumstances, or if it really is a type of a spiritual being or beings who are going to gift Pisces something for all that they've given. I feel like it's for all that they've given, maybe out to others, or all that they've given of themselves. I feel like so much empathy and sympathy and love out to others will be returned to Pisces now. You guys, come back and join me here again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.